The YouTube channel Muslim by Choice posted a video asking if Allah had muted Ravi Zacharias, who was nearing the time of his death when the video was posted. Many Muslims seem to grab at these types of opportunities faster than their prophet could grab a 9-year-old girl. Now, I do not like digging through comments on Muslim YouTube channels or anywhere else for that matter. They tend to be hazardous to the intellect. Thankfully, David Wood has already done some of that for us on the video regarding Allah muting Ravi. Many of the comments David cites are directed at him specifically, though Ravi and Nabil are mentioned as well.
Back to the comments. Still about me. He has already skin cancer, isn't that right? John Wick with the laughing emojis. Steve Falls, LMAO. If that's true, may Allah give shifa to the skin cancer. I feel more bad for what the skin cancer has to go through. Why would you expect Allah will cure who mock our prophet every day? I wish his cancer get worse. Lol, I don't feel bad for David Wood. I would feel bad for the cancer that's in David. Lol. Well, I think the cancer is happy staying in David's skin. What about Nabil? He was also stricken very, very badly. Nabil died a very ugly death. Nabil and Ravi Zachariah, they were sinful, so they died. So Jesus did not die for our sin.
And already, Muslim by Choice has posted a new video. Academic fraudster Ravi Zacharias dies at age 74. His legacy has already been destroyed. Somebody please let Ravi Zacharias International Ministries know that Ravi's legacy is destroyed, because I don't think they're aware yet. And once again, Muslims can't get David Wood off of their minds. Now we wait for David Wood to make a video accusing Muslims of something that has to do with Ravi Zacharias' death. Guy just can't go without making a good buck on a recent tragedy. Notice the logic. Muslim by Choice, Foolish by Choice, or maybe Moron by Choice, can post a video mocking Ravi and proclaiming the destruction of his legacy. However, if David Wood responds, he's only doing it because he wants to make a buck. The brilliance continues. What? Where were those faith healers to save him in the name of Jesus? I guess Wise Smart was neither wise enough nor smart enough to anticipate the rebuttal. Where was Allah when Muhammad was poisoned by a Jewish woman? And predictably, the ignorant comments combined with crass comments. Wow, the questions he is having difficulty answering now must be tormenting him. Nabil is dead. Ravi Zacharias is dead. Thanks God. And good riddance to bad rubbish. Over the years, I've seen Muslims making numerous nasty comments about Nabil Qureshi and his wife. No doubt we will continue to see more of the same with Ravi. And most Muslims aren't too fond of David Wood until they leave Islam, of course, and then things change. However, I've seen some absolutely filthy comments made by Muslims, not only about him, but about his wife and kids as well. But it's not just these specific examples. Looking at the bigger picture, whether it's documentaries on the child sex trade in Islamic countries, whether it's Muslim scholars making videos on how to beat your wives, or just generally disgusting behavior from Muslim apologists.
You're nothing, boy! You're finished already! Look at me! Look at me! You know you're done! You are... Ali. Ali.
I have to ask about the contrast. Looking at Islam from the outside, I see the impressive, immaculate buildings of Mecca, and I see Muslims on Hajj in their clean, white robes. There are numerous detailed instructions about religious purification requirements. On the outside, Islam can appear very clean and wholesome. On the inside, it's often as rotten as the bones in Muhammad's grave. In short, the question is, why is Islam so pure on the outside and repulsive on the inside? In an upcoming video, we'll look at more examples of these contrasts and suggest a reason for them. Spoiler alert, it has something to do with Muhammad and his legacy of paganism and pedophilia, a satanic antithesis of people like Ravi Zacharias, whose Christ-like legacy, far from being destroyed, lives on in this world and the next.